Boom shakalaka, Bitcoin breaks $100,000 for what could be the last time. And check this out for altcoins. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, Bitcoin breaks $100,000 for what could be the last time. And amazing news for altcoins. Before we get into it, guys, smash the like button. Also come join us on Twitter at the Crypto Love. And of course, subscribe to the OG Bitcoin and Crypto YouTube channel. This one. Now, today, fear and greed at 78, jumping up from regular greed of last week to the past couple days of extreme greed. Today, price over $100,000 is the entire market, up over 1%. Bitcoin at $100,872, Ethereum at $36.37, XRP 243, BNB 726, Solana 214, Dogecoin 38 cents, Cardano $1.14, and Tron 26 cents. Now, Bitcoin, you can see breaking through $100,000. We were talking about this in the last video, how this trend line did have a breakout poised by the 13th of January. Well, it happened pretty much a week early. Go figure. Let's hope that we can have some candle closes above there and then have price maintain above there. Now, this isn't much of a surprise. We took a look at this chart just recently, where already Bitcoin price is almost an order of a magnitude below the 2016 and 2020 bull markets average and scaled to this cycle. You can see that would be the blue line right here. We're the red line this cycle, and this black line right here is an order of magnitude below. We are just about to touch there, overdue for a price fluctuation. Now, this is the same thing that predicted the Bitcoin move from 60,000-ish territory to $108,000 within about a week. So, would we have another massive move within a week? Well, certainly possible. Willy Woo saying down here, someone's really hungry for these newfangled Bitcoins. This cycle's seen liquidity of 3 million Bitcoin on exchanges, an equilibrium of sellers and buyers. Not anymore. 240,000 Bitcoin just got scooped up. Oh my freaking goodness. And guess what? We are just right here when you take a look at the first few months of a Bitcoin bull market. Just in the very beginning, so far the worst performing Bitcoin bull market of all times, but there's still much more room for further growth. Taking another view of that same chart, you can see out from the halving, we are only this far right now, starting to see some black dots where we see new all-time highs. There's still a lot more room to run for Bitcoin. And what we were talking about, 240,000 Bitcoin getting scooped up. The amount on exchanges is decreasing rapidly. Here's what happens when scarcity meets high demand. Big institutions are thirsty for Bitcoin. Massive supply shock is inevitable, which will push the price much higher. As a matter of fact, this has not signaled so high since 2017, the end of 2016, when Bitcoin was so closely correlated with DXY. Now, what happened to Bitcoin price after that? If we take a look, Bitcoin pretty much 100x'd in price. Now you match that with scarcity of Bitcoin. Could we get the most explosive bull run for Bitcoin? It's possible. Now, if that doesn't happen, some more realistic scenarios like this cup and handle playing out, the next few areas of support resistance might be 116, 125, and beyond, depending upon certain fib levels. We have some probability bands right now suggesting, hey, we are just in the very, very early stages. This is the best Bitcoin model for long-term investors. Currently, Bitcoin remains in band 2 out of the 4 bands. Each previous cycle, it did end in the 4th band. Now, the 4th band right now is somewhere between around $200,000 it begins at, goes up to roughly $300,000, depending upon how long it takes to get up there, maybe even $500,000, $600,000. So, not investment advice, but there's certainly a long way up. And if we take a look at some signals that have touched every single Bitcoin top, except for when we got wicked off last cycle, well, right now they're predicting somewhere between $190,000 and $445,000 per Bitcoin. Holy freaking cow. And coincidentally, if you extrapolate the pi cycle top, now it's not exact because the pi cycle top does tend to wick upwards as it goes, as the yellow line approaches the green line. 111-day moving average approaches the 350-day moving average times 2. But if we just intersect those lines right now, that is saying September 17th of 2025 for the end. How about that? Now, for altcoins. Check this out. Every time Bitcoin hits this EMA Bollinger Band line here in green, the next 6 months, altcoins have gone on a very steep run, which could mean we are in overdue for a very steep run for altcoins. The 2-month super trend has just flipped bullish for altcoins. This signaled the beginning of alt season the past 2 runs. So it might be a good idea to get some of your altcoin bags ready, because if you believe in expanding cycles theory like I do, check out this teeny little fractal. Price gets hammered down, consolidation, breakout, retest, and then massive alt season. Well, look at this. Same fractal, much larger. Price gets hammered down, consolidation, breakout, retest, and guess what comes next? The beginning of a massive alt season, which, because this fractal is larger, it would only go to say that this alt season would be even larger. So that's all for this episode. If you enjoyed it, like the video, join us on Twitter with Crypto Love. Also, there's a playlist of 2025 crypto price predictions up there. First video, XRP, spot freaking on. So check them out. You might be surprised. I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.